If you're having issues printing with your Epson XP5200, you're going to want to watch this video. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer repair video, and today I've got the Epson XP5200. What you can expect in this video is a solution to the following problems. You not being able to print a certain color, you printing blank pages with this printer, or you have an overall and general print quality issue. If you're having any one of these issues or any related issues, you're going to want to watch this entire video. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to solve the problem that you're having with your printer. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Everything printer related is what you're going to find on my channel. Everything from printer unboxings all the way to printer repairs and everything in between. If this video ends up being helpful, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Another very important thing to note is I do have a support website. So if you don't find everything you need in this video, check my channel but also take a look at my website, bestprinterstech.com. That's going to be linked down in the description below. Speaking of the description below, the product that we're going to be using today to solve this problem is my very own product that I have developed over some years, and I've used this to solve this problem over and over again. This is a recurring problem I have seen in many printers. The Best Printers Cleaning Kit. You're going to get a 20 milliliter syringe. That's a premium larger syringe. You're going to get 100 milliliters of cleaning fluid, and you're also going to get a bunch of attachments. I'm going to show you how to use this product in this video, but there's going to be a link for it down in the description below. Go ahead and get it now. Go down to the description box, click the link, get one for yourself so you can watch these instructions. You may want to come back and watch again once you receive the kit, but that way you have a really good idea of what you need to do to fix your printer. Now, as I said, use the comment section below to your advantage. If you have a specific question, please just keep the question short and concise so that I can actually answer the specific question that you have. That'll make it a lot easier for me to get to each question and to provide you with support. All right, so stick with me from now all the way until the end, and you will have good results. You'll be able to save yourself money, save yourself from time, hassle, stress, and headaches. All right, so why don't we get started with this repair? All right, so first thing is first, we want to get into the maintenance section of the printer, and it's not under settings. It's actually going to be a button. It's maintenance right there on the home screen. And what you're going to do is you're going to print a head nozzle check. What that's going to do is it's going to show you the colors that are missing, the colors that are broken up, and that is going to give you a good idea of the colors you need to focus on when you're doing this cleaning. Now you're going to print another nozzle check, and while it's printing, you're going to unplug the printer. That is how you're going to get this print head in the middle and available to be worked on. Prior to this, it's going to be in a locked position. So what you need to do now is remove all of the ink cartridges, and that's going to be a part of the prep. Speaking of ink, I'm going to be leaving a link down in the description below for some new remanufactured ink. Now I'm having this paper towel folded because I'm going to stick it at the bottom of this print head, at the bottom rack, and so once it's down there, I'm going to slide the print head over it. And you really need to make sure you do this because the cleaning that you're going to do is going to shoot out a lot of cleaning fluid. Speaking of cleaning fluid, here is the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. If you don't already have one, go down to the link down in the description below, click it, get yours today so it's on the way and you can start this process a lot sooner. So all you really need is the syringe. You're going to fill it up with that cleaning solution, and you're going to grab your silicone tubing, and the silicone tubing is what's actually going to go on and fit over these nozzles. You're going to determine what colors are giving you the most issues. Depending on the report that you printed out, that's going to determine what colors have the most issues. If you're not printing any color at all, you're going to need to do this whole process and cleaning with each and every nozzle, all 4 nozzles that are on this print head. So once you are connected to the nozzle with the silicone tubing, you're then going to start pushing cleaning fluid through the syringe. You have 20 milliliters. I would push about 10 milliliters at a time through each color. Now, if at any point you feel pressure and you're not able to push the cleaning fluid in smoothly, like you see here in the video, then what you need to do is you need to remove everything. And I say remove everything, it's the silicone tubing, and leave everything as is on the printer. And you're going to need to warm up the cleaning fluid so that you can come back and reapply warmed up cleaning fluid. There's a video on my channel showing you how to do this 2 different ways. Really, I don't recommend doing it in the microwave, so really there's only one way, which is over the stove. And so once you've pushed in about 10 milliliters, I would actually remove this paper towel. So you're going to need several paper towels because they will get soaked. And if they get too soaked, if you push, over 20 milliliters, I would say, of cleaning fluid through this system into this paper towel, it's going to begin to drip into the rest of the printer. You don't want that. So you're going to want to replace that paper towel. Once that paper towel is replaced, move on to the next color that is giving you the most issues. And if it's all the colors, just move on to the next color, which is, there's black, cyan. The next color is going to be yellow, or rather magenta, and then yellow. So what I'm working on is cyan, yellow, and actually I need to work on all my colors. I'm only going to be showing here in the video cyan and yellow so that you're able to see in a quick manner how exactly you need to do this. It's the same process for all the colors, so really there's no drawback to having to show you just 2 colors instead of 4. It's just going to speed things along. So here you see I had 10 milliliters in the syringe, and so now I'm pushing through 10 milliliters as well. Now the importance of you changing out your ink cartridges after this process and not using the old ink cartridges unless you know for a fact there's plenty of ink, at least 60% or more, is very, very important. A link down in the description below will take you to some remanufactured ink for this printer. You can also use OEM ink, which either way is going to be great. You just want to make sure you have fresh ink when you are done with this entire process, and I'll tell you why later on in this video. So once you're totally done, you are now going to be replacing the ink cartridges. Now make sure everything is dry. I would say leave this out for 24 hours so everything dries up. Wipe down as much as possible wherever it's wet with cleaning fluid, and then you can replace the ink cartridges, preferably new ones. Or if they're not, make sure your old ones have at least 50%. If you feel that one of them is empty, that probably was the culprit. That's the reason why you were having this issue in the first place, is because you were running low ink. So once you have your new ink installed, you can now plug in the printer and you can begin the process of running another cleaning through the system now. So what you want to do is go back to maintenance like you did in the beginning, and now you're going to select power cleaning. Power cleaning is the process by which you're going to be able to push all of the new ink into the printhead. And that is what you need to do, because what you just did is you pushed out the old ink out of the system, and so now you need to push new ink back into the system. So this process will take a few minutes. Once it's done, you're going to want to print off a nozzle report, which is the report that we printed off in the beginning. And you repeat this process, maybe 2 or 3 times if you don't see the results you want to see. But after one time, you should see these results, which is all your colors are back 100% back to normal. Now, this process takes a lot of patience, time, focus. So don't give up on your printer. You could save yourself lots of money if you go this route. And so I really hope that this video ended up being helpful. If it was, please make sure to like. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Also remember bestprinterstech.com for support. And remember all the product links that are down in the description below. That's really all I have for today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.